It's been a little while since I've been here. I just wanted to say hello, and it's been on my heart to send you another message. This time we will be reading 4 cards that I've drawn for the collective energy from the Animal Spirits of Kim Krans. And we start with the oyster. It's about patience, secret keeping, hiding inner treasures. The focus and determination of the oyster is unmatched. Anything oyster personality puts their mind to, they achieve with grace and charm. The only problem is, oyster types often take their inner gifts for granted. They become shy or doubtful, and this can lead to withdrawing or protecting their deepest desires and life's work. When the oyster card appears, it is important to reveal your inner treasures. What is it you have been hesitant to share? The world is waiting to see. When this energy is in balance, it feels blessed, generous, and masterful. When out of balance, it is reluctant, gripping, and clams up. In order to regain balance, share something with someone. And I can actually see that in the collective right now. It's been pretty weird out here. We have Mars in retrograde, so there's a lot of anger, resentment, and I think it's because people are sorting. They're sorting through the things that they have perhaps kept to themselves that they didn't want to share, or finding it difficult to hide, to continue to hide the way that they feel, because that is a water card. The element of water suggests feelings. The next 3 cards are fire. The energies are fire. This is spirit. This is about passion. This is about drive. Mars is about drive. Mars is also a fire sign. So let's start off with Tiger. Tiger is the lunar force, ease in darkness, and the feminine energy. The tiger hunts at night, at one with silence, fearing nothing. This card reminds us to take in the wild darkness, to allow the lunar forces to soothe and heal our spirits. Sensuality, receptivity, and devotion are all heightened in the midnight hour, and the tiger takes advantage of these boons. Spend some time in silence this evening, drinking in the potent calm. There is nothing to fear in the stillness except the awakening of your own power. When this energy is in balance, it suggests passionate and strong, including sensual energies. When out of balance, you might feel overstimulated. In order to regain balance, try candle gazing. It's very interesting. I think that is what the energy is right now, especially with Mars in retrograde. It's driving people to be fearless. There's a lot of things that people have been putting up with that are unacceptable. And also they want change. They want something better for themselves. They also want to put an end to the things that no longer serve them. And it may be something that they're dealing with on an external, but chances are it's also internal. So the next fire sign card is Lion. This is about patient, regal, and a complete master. The lion is a master of the fire element and the living mascot of self-transformation. A lion personality dedicates their life to personal and spiritual growth. This dedication inspires some and intimidates others. Therefore, the lion is respected by all, but known intimately by few. Some mistake the lion as hard to access or aloof. Yet those with a keener eye know better. Lions are observant, stealth, and precise in their words and actions. They do not waste energy or resources. This card reminds us that self-mastery is available to all, no matter where our quest begins. When this energy is in balance, it is the epitome of peace and strength. When it is out of balance, the individual might exhibit withdrawn behaviors or become too serious. In order to regain balance, try daily meditation and friendship. And the final card, which is an air card, that would be the intellect, thoughts, words, is the vulture. The vulture is about the guardian and the purifier, essential for rebalance. Well, isn't that perfect? The vulture is perhaps the most misunderstood creature of all. This intriguing bird balances our ecosystem and prevents the spread of disease. It does the dirty work that no one else wants to do and cleans up our messes. The vulture appears when there is a situation that needs to be purified or brought back into balance. Remember, the vulture is greatly undervalued. What you thought was a mistake or a tragedy is a blessing in disguise. When these energies are in balance, it's about clarification and reveals wisdom. When it is out of balance, the individual might display dramatic or aggressive behavior. To bring into balance, clean your space and consider saging. Well, I think that's pretty interesting because from my assessment, just moving around as a lion does, very stealth-like, because I'm a Leo sun, we're observing everything. And really, my journey in the last 2 decades has gone from a 3D life to a very spiritual life in nature. And it is our natural inclination because you were born a spiritual being and you were living in a human world. But your experience is to become more wise. Intelligence that comes from intuition, that guidance that comes from within. I mean, I think a lot of people are confused about why they're here. They're going through the motions. They're not happy. They're trying to be someone that they're not. They're avoiding growing in certain areas because their focus is on survival. And yet we need each other. We need each other to survive. We're meant to come here and work together. Humans are tribal. We are meant to work with one another. But there are so many other species that support us and the lives that humans are trying to have. This includes the planet, the elements like air, earth, fire, and water, and the plant kingdom. So we need to take all of that into consideration. This is really a time of great change for everyone. How that plays out in your life, well, only you can say. And I hope these messages were helpful today. I hope you've been well. If you'd like to help this channel to grow, please consider subscribing. If you would like these messages to get out to more people, please hit the thumbs up and leave a comment, even if it's just a heart. That way the algorithm will see that this is a worthy video and has valuable content that other people may be interested in. Otherwise, the channel is going to fizzle out, and I'm not going to be spending a lot of time here bringing messages if no one is interested. So, part of the reason I haven't been around is because I am living in my car, and I have been focusing on other things at this time. Survival, like most people, but I'm still doing my spiritual work. I meet people all the time, and because I am a health psychic or a medical intuitive, whichever you prefer, that is my primary focus. But this is medicine too. Medicine for the spirit, for the soul, and for the heart. Take care.